Hey, did you see LinkedIn's announcement that they're rolling out more updates to the user interface? Yes, more updates. I know it's been frustrating because things are changing so fast, but I'm actually encouraged this time because LinkedIn is really seems like they have a plan in place and they're starting to execute this plan. So in this presentation from LinkedIn, they're going to explain their thinking behind all these updates, why they're making all these changes, and why they're really, really working hard to consolidate the mobile experience to the desktop experience to make it a unified user experience. So take a look at this video from LinkedIn, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Talk soon.
And we have millions of stories like that of users leveraging the economic graph to make their lives better. And we find that we can do that by enabling and building products that get out of a member's way when they want to interact with that graph. Jeff talked about the success we've had with our flagship mobile application, which was really pared down to just the functionality you need to interact directly with that graph. And we're constantly building new features to get out of members' way and allow them better interaction with that graph. Over the last 6 months alone, the pace of innovation at this company has been tremendous. I'm not going to walk through all of these, but take, for example, the notion that the next member that joins LinkedIn is most likely a millennial in India on a 2G phone. Last week, we launched LinkedIn Lite, which makes access for that member to their LinkedIn graph that much more faster and easier for them. And while we're not here to talk about the past, we are excited about the innovation we've seen and the innovation that we're going to continue to see. Today, within our flagship application, I'm excited to talk about a couple of things that I'm going to have the team go through. First, Amy Parnell, our head of design, is going to talk about the new desktop redesign experience. You see, we've had great success with our mobile app, but I'll be the first to tell you that it feels very disjointed with our current desktop experience, and it's time to change that. The next thing you're going to hear from are Tomer and Eran on our feed, a feed which has become a daily destination for the world's professionals to stay informed on their professional world. And while it's continuously been a product that allows you to connect with your network, the velocity of updates and content and insights we're seeing across the entire graph now allow us to take a much different cut in an interest-based product that they're going to introduce to you today. And then last, Mark, who leads up messaging for LinkedIn, is going to talk to you not only about the success that we're seeing with the messaging products, but about how we're leveraging contextual messaging and very smart, intuitive, productive bots to make members more productive and successful. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Amy Parnell to walk through our new desktop redesign.
Thanks. Is the mic on? Hi, everyone. My name is Amy Parnell. It's great to have you here today, and I'm really excited to give you the first sneak peek of our completely overhauled and redesigned desktop experience. I've been a member of the design team at LinkedIn for 6 years, and we've launched a number of great redesigns during that time. This is one that I personally feel the most excited about, because now across all of our platforms, desktop and mobile, we're going to have what I consider a world-class, elegant, and sophisticated user experience. There's 3 things that we focused on when we approached the design. First, as Ryan talked about, consistency. We wanted to make sure that when people used our products, they knew where to find them, and it felt like a consistent user experience, whether they were on their desktop or their mobile. Next, simplicity. We've removed a ton of clutter from the experience. This enables our members to focus on the things that matter most. And then last, we want to build confidence. We know from extensive user research, the thing that people want to feel when they use our products is confidence. They want to know that they look their best and that they're leveraging our platform to the best of its capability. So you'll see a number of things that my colleagues are going to demo that show how we build confidence for our members. So we're about to see a quick video. This is through the lens of Jess. Jess is a job seeker. She comes to LinkedIn, she sees the new redesign, she quickly goes and checks out her profile. She sees quick ways that she can improve her profile so that she knows she shines and she's looking her best. She then discovers new career opportunities, and then most importantly, she connects with the people that she knows who can help her get her foot in the door. So let's take a look. So we're all extremely excited to get this in your hands coming very soon. And why does this matter? Why does a big redesign like this matter for our members? Because we found with our mobile experience that when you clean up the interface, when you focus on the things that matter, we help people get the most value out of LinkedIn, and this gets them more engaged on the platform.
So that was just a brief overview of the new application, the desktop app that we'll be seeing. And a lot of those features are already in the mobile app. If you spend a lot of time on the mobile app, and I've been spending more time there recently, it's surprising how much has changed. And here's some slides from the LinkedIn presentation, basically talking about their vision. So here's their mission: to connect the world's professionals to make them more productive and successful. And they want to create economic opportunity for every member of the global workforce. And really, here's LinkedIn's focus. This makes sense. Members, companies, jobs, skills, schools, and knowledge. Nothing new there, but look at this slide. When Microsoft takes over, they're adding 1 billion users from Microsoft into the mix. And there's, there'll be some overlap, but we're talking a lot of people, 450 million plus on LinkedIn, plus all the Microsoft users. That's creating one powerful community. So what they talked about too in the video is when they updated the mobile app last year, it really changed the experience in the amount of engagement. Because one of the biggest problems, LinkedIn users only log in about 18 minutes a month on the desktop version. So since they made these changes to the mobile, they really just streamlined it, got rid of all the bulk and all the extra features that people didn't use, and streamlined it, made it much more user-friendly. So here they said 30% increased mobile active users, over 30% increase. 60% of LinkedIn traffic was mobile at the beginning of 2015. So that means, we're getting up to 70% of the people that access LinkedIn are really using it from mobile devices. And 40% increase in engagement on the feed. And that's one of the things, the feed has really changed a lot. And I'll do another video for you after this one that talks about the changes to the feed and how they determine what shows up in our news feed. It's pretty interesting. And then the messaging has increased significantly, 240% increase in messages since they changed the app to make it more like a texting app. So pretty amazing. And just here's some things about how many jobs are going to be displaced by technology, 5 million jobs. So when people are changing jobs and changing careers, LinkedIn is going to become, it already is the go-to place. That's why LinkedIn Learning is going to be so important. You can keep your skills up to speed with LinkedIn Learning. So let me get down to here. So here's the desktop version, how's it'll look. See, it's now nice and clean, a lot different than it looks now. And it's a lot of engagement. And in that video, you saw just how they are moving things around and making it more user-friendly. So it's, lots of interesting things going on here. And I'd love to hear your feedback and see if you've seen any of these changes and if you're using the mobile apps. But there's a lot of changes coming up. They haven't announced officially when this is happening. They said it's coming soon, which could be next week. It could be early next year. But lots of changes happening with LinkedIn. And you really need to stay on top of this. And that's what I do for a living. I just love playing around with this stuff and documenting the changes for you. So, keep in touch on my website, tedprodromo.com. I do 1-minute videos. I'm doing lots of 1-minute videos, socialsellingminute.com, where I'm showing you all these changes on LinkedIn and social media so you can keep up to date. And also my Linked Accelerator class, linkedaccelerator.com. You get lifetime updates with that. So if you sign up for the class, you take the class, as these new rollouts are coming out, I'll be documenting that in the course, so you'll be up to speed before anybody else, because I get a lot of these updates really as soon as they come out, because I'm a very active user on LinkedIn. So Linked Accelerator course is constantly being updated with all these changes, so you can stay ahead of the curve. So that's it. If you have any questions, tedprodromo.com, or just go to my website. You can find me on social media, LinkedIn, you know where to find me. Thanks, everybody. Hope this was helpful. For more free training, visit socialsellingminute.com.